Alright, gonna try a little bit different stream tonight. That's part of this and so forth. So yeah, if you get a chance, go check out Noah's Attic. He's got a lot of spare bits and so forth. AtticWargaming.com. So anyway, check it out. Let's go. So I'm actually only going to be using one piece from this set, but you know. And it is this. And let's get the other one out. There it is. But yeah, so I got some extra bits here, but that's okay. We will use them some other way, somehow, somewhere. But anyway, yeah, pick those up from Noah's Attic. Or Noah's Attic, I guess. It's, spare bits. AtticWargaming.com. So get a chance, see some of the bits the boys have got. I follow him on Instagram and stuff, so I'm going to clean these up. We're just assembling tonight, gluing stuff together and whatnot, so that's the plan tonight. Yep, I'm here to chat. You guys want to, and we'll go from there. So anyway, so right now all I'm going to do is no painting tonight, just assembling, gluing this thing together. So I use a variety of tools when I do this. Everybody's Monday is going well, I hope. Today's Monday for me. Not sure when you will be watching this, but so what's today? Oh yeah, July 12th. Halfway through the year. I don't know about y'all, this year has been rough. Last year was worse. But man, this year's even, I don't know, man, just weird stuff going on. But let's go there. So tomorrow is Tutorial Tuesday, as long as my computer will allow me to. Last Tuesday it wouldn't let me. It said nope. And we're going to be doing dry brushing, tutorial on dry brushing. So that's going to be the tutorial for tomorrow. Clean. Okay. Gotta get the instruction manual out. Building the missiles. There they are. Okay, so looks like what we do is we turn this thing over. I gotta get this other piece. I'm surprised at how many components are inside this thing. I mean, there's so many extra pieces that you have in this thing. It's incredible how many extra components there are. So So what I'm doing is I'm preparing to magnetize these as well. That's why I'm doing all this. Get rid of the flashing that's on there. Okay, so now what it says to do, hold this piece, this, you take these two, follow the instructions. Yeah, just like that. Cool. Okay. Oop. Fits right in there like that. Rock on. Okay. So this is the kind of glue I use. Really the only glue I use. Flows nicely. It's not real runny. It just does a really good job. It adheres to the plastic. I highly recommend. Getting this type of glue. Is this the right area? Yeah. Well, there you go. And it's going to glue that. So this thing it does. Where'd that piece go? Here it is. Okay, so that's how that goes. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to glue this. Again, this type of glue holds so well. This has got something going. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's going to glue there. I'll go ahead and just glue it onto this. Oop, there we go. Thank you, Noise Attic. Be successful. So now we have the missile launcher. Cool. Now I need to magnetize it. And I'll do that in a little bit. Yeah, so that goes on so that, well, a couple of ways to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these off. Put the magnet inside both of these. And then position them on the back of the Taurox. But then that's it. So that's that for that. Okay, next up we're going to build the other silo. And we will start the process. And that's my dogs. They are downstairs enjoying themselves, doing something they shouldn't probably do. Barking at somebody. Yeah, I know this is not a very exciting stream, but kind of want to just keep it low key. If you don't have them and you want to build models like this, you need these. This is Army Painter. These are clippers. Been using these a while. Work great. You still got to go in and clean them up, the pieces that you cut off. That's going to take me a few minutes to do. For now, we're just grabbing the components we need. Sometimes you just want to just rip them right on out, but some of you can't do that because of the way they're affixed. There we go. Yeah, I've had my run-ins with, don't want to rush this part because sometimes they can break, these little components. You just don't want that. And you can do this, you can bend them, but I find that it actually can also damage the product. So just cut them off. Just cut them away and be done with it. All right, what's that? Yeah, I need these two. Let's see. All right, I think I've got most of the parts. And I will come back. All right. I gotta do the cleaning. So if you don't clean them, you'll get these little bumps. I mean, you could put it together like that, but they'll stick out, and then when you put paint on it, it even looks worse. So you want to do this just because of how it looks. You'll see models sometimes that don't have that, and that stuff will just stick out. You get one of these little tools, get you an X-Acto knife or something, and just start cutting some of it away, and you'll feel better about it because it'll be gone. And it doesn't take that long. It's just one extra step to the process. So you don't have to do it. Sometimes it causes fit trouble though. You don't do it, it could cause a fit problem, where if it sticks out too far, the this stuff here, a little extra stuff, sticks out too far. Let's get you a little blade, cut it away, be done with it. Here. Okay. Yep, just getting that extra stuff off is what we're doing. So, going through the motions. Oops. Sometimes these cuts don't work right, but hey, we're okay now. You know what, I'm gonna go back a few songs. I like the way that one sounds. Dig it. Now see, if I try to fit this one on, with those little pieces on there, it would be a fit issue. Sometimes you just have to do it. You have to. Otherwise you have a lopsided look to it. Okay. Okay, so we got to go back to the drawing board. Okay, so we're going to look at this one. And we're going to get this. Move all that out of the way. I don't need all this right now. Of course, after I do all this assembling, magnetizing, I'm going to have to prime them, and then we're going to do let them sit for a little while. Then we're going to do that. Then we'll start painting them. It won't take as long to paint them. That's for sure. Okay, so we need 78, 80. Okay, so we got this. Looking at the directions. Making sure I got it right. Okay. Again, I'm just putting a little drop of the gel glue on here, and it goes right into this little slot. It'll be ready to roll in seconds. Seconds. And this one, we'll do this one. Okay. There's that. I have to do this again. There. This is where it gets goofy. I think I goofed up. Yeah, I did. So I'm going to pull this off real quick. Yeah, I messed up. Oh, wait, no, I don't. This is perfect, perfect. This has to go with this one. Gotta watch that, snag it. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Yeah, there we go, that's right. I'm so glad I was able to find that piece for this job. So glad I did. Made my life a little bit easier. This side needs to go in. Yep. Not painting anything tonight. We're just building these. If you got any questions on what I'm working on, feel free to ask. Just adding in these components put together for this Taurox. Be magnetizing them as well. Getting everything down. These are the weapons. Customer wants them magnetized. And the last thing I'm building is the missiles. Missile silos, so that's what I'm building now. Okay. Whew. Little bitty parts, but it will all come together. All right, so now we look at this one, and we want this on the front. This one is the back. Right? There it goes like this. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue that on like that. That way I don't have to take it off again. And it just takes a little bit of bonding. Right there. Right there. We're good. Again, I'm using the gel glue to do all this. And then this one, I'm going to put it on the little ends. And that'll be that. Pretty easy. Yeah. Missile launcher. Same thing with this one. Squirrely looking thing. It's a little slot, you got to slide it right on in. Otherwise it will not look right. And again, this goes back to making sure you have everything filed properly. There you go, it's in. Takes a little force, but you got it. Put the bonding in. More Loctite glue. And now we're going to that's it. Okay, there's that. All right. Next piece, I got these two little flaps, and these are weird. Just gonna look at this one because this is the one I have in front of me. And I think, no, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Okay, there's that. That's why I like this glue, man. It dries so fast. It's nice. So that's going to give me a problem. See right there, that little piece. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Go. Oops. Oop, that's not right. Bubbling all over the place now. What the heck is wrong with me? There we go. Okay. Okay. Now we get the other piece that we have. It's like this. And then we're going to get here we go. This one right here. All right, got to clean it. front. Always when you're assembling stuff like this, you want to pre-position it just to make sure it's a good fit. You don't want to be struggling with it when it's got a problem with the assembly and the glue's on there as well. It makes it really difficult to do, really difficult. Where's my... Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and place the first one. Perfect. Hey, thank you for the follow, Wooly. Or what is that? Woosley? Woosley? So, Woolsey, just so you know, tomorrow night, Woolsey, okay. Thank you for the follow, bud. Appreciate that, man. Tomorrow night I'm doing Tutorial Tuesday, if you're interested. I'll be doing some basic painting techniques. Tomorrow night is dry brushing. I'll be showing you live on camera how to do dry brushing. Every Tuesday I plan to do that here on the stream. So if you're interested, please tune in. You're following me now, so you should be alerted to it every time I come live. Come on live. But then I also do Monday night, Wednesday night, Central. I'm in Central time zone. What time zone are you in? Oh, okay. Well, it is right now, it is 8 o'clock p.m. where I am. 8 o'clock at night, or 2000, depending on how you want to say it. All right. Woo, that's early, man. Are you usually up at this hour? Well, hey, cool. I like to hear that. Well, good. If I put you to sleep, that means I helped you. That means I'm doing something right. So, welcome, man. Glad you're here. But, yeah, I'm just going to be putting these guys together. I'm magnetizing them. You familiar with miniature painting? Oh, well, see, that's what I do. That's really all I do is on the stream is paint miniatures and stuff. It's kind of a hobby. It's as well as a business. People hire me to paint and build game miniatures like this. So, this is one I'm working on as well on the side. Stuff like this. So I build them, paint them, and so forth. But and then I get them all. I do it live on the stream. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Here's another one I've done. So this goes with this, so that I'm working on now. So I got a variety of stuff that I work on live on camera and stuff. So, but yeah, if you want to ask me any questions, man, fire away. I'm all ears. So, man, but I am glad you're here. But yeah, so there we go. My name is David, by the way. I run Minis by Meyer. It's a miniature painting service. So I also teach classes, local classes here where I live. I live in the States. Well, I've been painting miniatures for a couple of years, probably 5 years, I guess. But I've only been streaming the process probably 2 months, I think. So yeah. You know, I just do it just for fun and as well as part of the business. I enjoy it. It's not my full-time job. This is just a side gig that I do. So that's a good question. Appreciate that. Okay, magnetizing. Here we go. This takes some effort. Let's see some little bitty magnets. These guys are little. So big old, these are a bunch of magnets right here. Check that out. These are little. Each one of these is a little magnet. Let me see if I can pull one off. Now there's one right there. And I just dropped it. There, picked it up. It's real tiny. Real tiny. Dropped it again. Well, here's this stick on. Yep, these are tiny. But they're good for, you know, when you want to have your models up and you want to change out the weapons and stuff. Let me go grab the trucks that I'm working on.
Yeah! So we can get the tower, let's go!
Okay. So the weapons are going on these things here that I painted. And I have to magnetize them, make sure the polarity matches and so forth. This can be a bit of a struggle sometimes if you don't do this right. So I've got to get my little tool out and stuff. This is my tool. There's even small magnets in here. Yep, they're there. See that right there. Wow, these are even smaller than those. Even smaller. Huh. Wow. That is wild. Oh well. Okay. Let me get a smaller bit. I need to change out the bit. You gotta be, I'm gonna be drilling these in. You don't want it to be too large of a hole, otherwise the magnet will flop around in there. That should do it. Yep, okay. Nope, other side. Yeah, so this is a hand drill. That's what I have. Should work on this side. I have to flip it around. Whoop. It's right in there. All right. First things first. I'm not going to do the missile launcher till last. It's coming last. All right. So first off, we're going to do is get rid of that. So these sets, I can change out with this, or I can change it out with this. So you want to be able to give them, they want the option to change them out depending on what they're using. All right, so we want to put a magnet in here and a magnet on the back of those and make sure the polarity matches. So that's the key. Well, first we got to do is drill a hole. What we're going to do is get our spot. Let's go right into it. Kind of make sure this hole is big enough still. Even though it was on size, I just don't know what to... that's what I thought. Okay, I got to switch out the drill. It's on size, it's not oversized, so got to go a little bit bigger than the drill bit. That's okay. Let's see if this one's just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. Not really what I want. I think I'm going to go back to that other bit, whatever I did with it. What did I do with that other bit? There it is. All right. Switching back out. Thought that was going to be good, but nope. That's all right. Okay, let's go back to this. Now it's loose. What is this thing? It's not gripping it. Let's try it like that. There we go. There we go. Work. We'll do the same thing on this side. Just going to put a hole in this one, just putting it right in the middle, very close to the middle. And I want to try to make it flush. I got these from, let's see. Oh, I bought this from the game store. To be honest, there, Hector. That's where I got this from. The game store had it that I got pick up all my supplies from. I think it was like $14. I think it was. Yeah, this is strictly, I think these are from Army Painter, honestly. Yeah, I think it's Army Painter, man. I didn't know any better. I think that's what it is. So, cast that. That'll work. Okay. Yeah, you'll need to. If you're going to do any magnetite, you need one of these, Hector. This is a magnetic pin. It's got a north and south pole polarity. See, it pushes the magnets away, but it helps with this process. So, see, it won't, and it grabs those. So this allows me to work with one magnet at a time. So it's really nice. Yeah, it's a magnetic pin. Oops. I may have to green stuff that because that's too all the way in. Unless I can hit it with this side. Well, there you go. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Magnet's a magnet, right? And there is 4 of them, so we'll do that. Okay, so this is why you have the magnets that go into here. So that hole's not large enough. Yeah, this is a bit of a struggle to get started magnetizing. It's a struggle. So, let's see this one. Oh yeah, this one goes in right. Okay, so what we're going to do is, here we go. Put the glue in the hole. It's in there. Now I'm going to take a non-magnetic tool. Oh, that's not right. End of a paintbrush. Kind of push it in. Hopefully it won't drop all the way in. There you go. You want it to be flushed. There you go. It's in there good. So now, we want to bind it to this, so it just pops right in there. So we need a magnet that's going to fit in this hole. It's just going to go whap. Just grab it. Whap. Which side of it? Which way does that gun face? I gotta look at that first. Okay, I had it right. Okay, so that's, I guess it really doesn't matter. You can turn it either way. So that is the side we want. We don't want that side because it pushes it away. And this is the side that's going to pull it in. Okay? So this means that we're going to grab this and apply it here. Okay? You just slide it right on off. Bam, it's in there. Let the magnet dry. Give it a few minutes to bond. Should be just about ready. Now there's going to be some friction when I put this in because of the metal that's not metal, the plastic. It's kind of tight. That's okay. I'm gonna let it dry a little more because I don't want it to pull it out, and it's pain if it glues it to it. That's just it's just horrible. So I'm gonna wait a few more minutes, a few more seconds. All right, let's see. Yep, there it goes. See, it grabbed it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it like this. See, it grabbed that sucker. Look at that. See, that's, man, pain sometimes, man. And that's not me, that was my son. He's downstairs playing video games on the computer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix it. Let me do this. So what I'm doing is using the wood to spread it out from the brush. Okay, that should do it. It's going to hold that thing in, but I'm going to let it sit for a little bit. Okay, so that's done. Now the other weapon I have to line up is this one, but not yet. I want to do this other. Okay, make sure that's going to fit. Okay, I don't understand this. do not understand. Why is the hole using the same size? Yeah, it's the challenge of magnetizing. It takes a lot of extra work. Mainly this part. And just making sure the hole is big enough for the magnet to go in. I think it is now. Man, it still isn't. God, no. It's like right on it. Unless it's something to do with the magnet itself. Let me pull that off for a second. Oh yeah, there he goes. Okay, that guy won't go in. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and stick that in like that. Takes a lot of work to get this thing set up to go the way you want it to. Yeah. This is the way you want it. Okay, got it in. Put the magnet down in just, the glue down in just a minute. There you go. Put the glue down. So we can test this one out now. It's completely set. Good. Bam. Heck, it's such a tight fit, you probably don't even need it. I probably shouldn't even had to magnetize it, but just to be on the safe side, I put it. Works good. Now, I don't know how the other one's going to work, though. This is the other component that goes in there. So I still have to work on that. Alrighty. Okay. That means this one's going to go in. This one. Oops. Oh no. This is hard. Oh, this is bad. Oh man. That dumb thing just fell out. I don't know which side it was, and it's got glue on it. I have to wait for it to dry. Get off me. Next time I'll do it on there. Oh. What a pain. I'm going to test this other one out. Okay. All right, let's see how this thing works. Double checking, triple checking, everything. That's what you want to make sure of when you're doing this. Now we're gonna got it. Now we got it. Okay. Okay. What a struggle it is, man. Because you want them to be the right polarity. Otherwise, see, I can feel them pulling each other now, which is what you want. You don't want them pushing away. Alrighty, next up is this one. I'm going to go ahead and just take a few of these off. I'm just going to work with a small band of them. Alright. We don't want that one. What we want is it to repel that. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and do the gun. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and stick this glue. Now, I have seen some people use green stuff to do this instead of glue, which is totally fine. Yeah, this is going to be an issue. The hole might be too big. Yeah, hole's not grabbing it, so I'm going to have to do a different process here. I'm going to have to rethink that. That's okay. I may have to use green stuff to do it, which probably would work better than the glue. I think that's the route I'm going to go. So, to green stuff we go. But I don't know where I put my green stuff. Yeah, green stuff around here somewhere. Somewhere. Well, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Do appreciate everybody that stopped by. I am going to sign off for now. Usually on streaming for about an hour. That's about it. So I got to do some other stuff here. But I do appreciate everybody coming by. Y'all have a good evening. Thank you.